are doing a review of the Daihatsu Feroza. Now, this is my Daihatsu Feroza from 1991, the original model, the F300, and we're going to go thrash it on some trails, drive around the suburbs, see what happens. So, first things first, this is actually my daily. I bought it because I wanted a car that was, you know, something a little more interesting than just getting some little hatchback. So I got the Feroza. So, how does it do around town? Well, it's alright. The more suburban you live, the more relaxed it is, the more you'll like it. It is a manual, that's just how I roll, that's how I like it, but it does mean that if you're driving in the inner city, in heavy traffic, it's going to get a little stressful. But, you know, in the suburbs, it's absolutely fine. The steering, it's heavy. Now, this car does have power steering from the factory, but particularly when you're at low speed and especially in a car park, the steering is just... it feels a bit cementy, like there's, you know, gravel and stuff. It's just hard to turn. And that isn't the most fun day to day. And what is also really cool, this doesn't really come up every day, but that comes off. Now, generally, I don't want to do that when I'm heading out on the trails, but when you're on the beach, you can drive standing up if you're a reckless nutcase like I am. It's great fun when you're on a bit of a back road, you take it off, you drive standing up at 80 kilometers an hour, screaming along to Taylor Swift. And no, I haven't done that because that would be illegal. But it sounds really fun, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, so we have the hubs locked, we have gravel in front of us, and the Toolangi State Forest is our playground for the day. Let's shift into four-wheel drive and get going. Now, when you shift into four-wheel drive, the car's handling changes completely. Instead of just being a push and the front wheels are just steering, the whole car feels like it wants to claw its way over the terrain. Really feeds in a lot of confidence when you're on some rougher roads. Now, right now, we're just on the dirt road. It's relatively flat, bit of gravel, but things are going to get intense soon, so all I can say is stay tuned. Getting into some serious trail now. Some lumps, some bumps, and a couple of jumps. Let's go. This is steep. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Yep. Oh, not too bad. Round. Should we just go for it? Oh, shit. It's a bit of a drop-off. Fuck it. You ready? Here we go. Oh, God. Going in. Oh, keep up the speed. Keep up the momentum. Yeah. Oh, no. There goes the sump. Yeah, I don't have much of an engine left. Pretty sure the mud took it all off, but that was intense. God, I hope we actually still have a car. The steering of the car really comes alive on the trail. It's just really light. It's a good ratio. And you can just guide the car across all kinds of ruts and bumps. It just flows. It gets you great control on the track. And you can go quite quickly if you need to, but you probably shouldn't if you're as an inexperienced driver as I am. Still, oh! Is this even a trail, dude? There is wood everywhere. Mud test. One really important trick is when you're going downhill on a rough track, it's super useful to just pop the car in first, leave it in gear, and, you know, don't ride the clutch, just leave it in gear and engine brake your way down the hill. It's a great way to just control your speed, because you see, when you're on a rough track, you can't rely on your brakes. Your wheels are making very little contact with the ground, there's a lot of bumps, so you'll find, more than likely, you'll just lock up and keep gaining speed. Very scary. The trick is, leave it in first and just engine brake your way down. You see, this is the thing about the Feroza. It's lightweight. Oh! It's agile. It can just fit through spaces where bigger four-wheel drives just can't. And you can just float over so many obstacles and just keep your momentum up and keep going. And it's so rewarding to drive over this kind of terrain. Oh, dear God. Oh! And hopefully, it comes out the other side okay. What I love about this car is it's a small, compact four-wheel drive that you can drive every day, gets good fuel economy, and it's still trail capable. You can still take it off-road. It's got a proper transmission, it's got the decent tires. I think the problem is nobody wants this anymore. Daihatsu realized in the early 90s, people were buying these and Suzukis and stuff, and just driving them around town. They didn't actually care about all the four-wheel drive gear. So they took it out, and that's how we got, you know, these modern compact SUVs. Feroza's had a hard day today, smashing it out in the dirt of Toolangi. Tell you what a machine. So it's been pretty intense today. We've done mud, we've done steep hills, we've done a lot of gravel, and I gotta tell you, the Feroza has just soaked up the punishment. Never fails to blow me away. We've just come out of Toolangi State Forest, we've been thrashing trails, going hard, back on a road, and the car is just silky smooth. The Feroza is the machine. It doesn't stop. Till next time, TK out.
Uber out.
Not a bad throw.